Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to make baba Ghannouj. What I have is one eggplant here, and as you can see I've just poked some holes all around it with a knife, and I poked them pretty deep. And this is so that when we do the first step, which is fire roasting it on the burner here, the holes allow some moisture to escape and preventing it from exploding. So we're going to fire roast this, and you really want to give it some time. It might take 20, even 25 minutes, a while. So I'm going to wait. Look until it gets done, then I'll flip it and do the other side, and I'll come back and see you then. Okay, so I don't know, it's been 15 minutes maybe, and this is one side is fully roasted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it with these tongs and just roast the other side. Ooh, that's nice and roasted. It's even open there. So I'm going to roast the other side, and then while I'm here, I'm going to show you the other ingredients. You have tahini, you have salt, you have half a lemon and some garlic cloves, and you're going to put all that in a food processor with your eggplant. So I'm going to show you how to get the eggplant out of the skin after it's done, and I'll be back then. So I've taken the eggplant off the fire now, and I've sort of cut it open and splayed it out there, and I'm going to sit here now and I'm going to let it cool, and all the steam's coming out. So you're going to want to let it cool for a while. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to spoon the eggplant off the skin. Okay, so my eggplant's cooled nicely, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a spoon and I'm just going to spoon this eggplant meat out of the skin part here, and I'm just going to put it in the food processor here to get it ready to be made into baba Ghannouj. So I'm just spooning like that, and it's okay if you have the seeds in there too, and putting it in there. Okay, and I'm going to finish this process and I'll show you what's next. See you in a bit. Okay, so I finished that process. I took all the eggplant off the skin and I put the eggplant in our blender, and you can see it nice under there. And to it I've added the tahini sauce, I've added our garlic cloves, and I've added the juice from our 1/2 lemon and a little bit of salt. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put it in the food processor, and I'm going to blend this all together. And we have some nice baba Ghannouj in there, and we may want to adjust for salt or for lemon juice or garlic depending on the taste, so you'll want to taste it, and it'll look much nicer when we get it out of here, and I'll show you that in the last step. Okay, so I got all of that baba Ghannouj out of the food processor with this spatula, and I just put it in my container, and you want to kind of just smooth it over like this for the presentation. Then in this little groove here you can pour some olive oil and put some paprika and put some parsley when you serve that, and you serve it with warm pita bread. And I'm not going to do any of that now because I'm going to put this in the fridge and wait until it's ready to serve later, because I'm actually making this for a meal tomorrow. Whoops. So I'm going to put that in the fridge and let it chill, and the more it sits, the better it gets. It'll probably last maybe 5 days max. So enjoy!